Economic and political systems are killing us. Right now, most of the countries are captive to the single idea: economic growth. GDP, GDP, GDP is all that we keep hearing all the time. Politicians rise and fall depending on their ability to increase GDP year on year. We have been made to believe that economic growth will make our lives better. However, there is a catch. There cannot be an infinite growth on finite planet. We are already overshooting our planet's biocapacity since last many decades, which means that humanity's demand for ecological resources and services in a given year exceeds what Earth can regenerate in that year. And we have already begun to see the consequences. Deforestation, climate change, rapid rates of extinction, pandemic. The crisis is due almost entirely due to overconsumption by countries. We are using far more than our biocapacity. Scientists warn that the only way to prevent ecological collapse is scale down consumption through planned degrowth. Degrowth is not the same as austerity. The goal is to increase human well-being and happiness while reducing our economic footprint. Instead of intensifying our plunder of the earth, we need to share what we have more fairly. But the first step is to overthrow the tyranny of GDP. GDP is a crude measure of progress. When we cut down our forests for wood, stripe down our mountains for coal, GDP goes up. When natural disaster strikes or hospital visits rise, GDP goes up. GDP ignores environmental and social costs. It is high time for a more sensible metric for progress, which takes GDP and subtracts these negative outcomes. An economic model that promotes human flourishing in harmony with the planet on which we depend.